Hello, everyone. Welcome to Developing Palates. I am Aaron Lewis coming to you from the Drew Estate Studio. With me today is Jiunn Liu, Seth Geis, John McTavish. How you guys doing?
Doing well, man.
Birds aren't real.
Can we put up a picture of the cigar? Because the band and the colors are great.
It's so
Yeah,
dope.
let's
It's
do
such a good looking cigar.
That's the highlight of this. That's the highlight of this review right here.
Look
Boom.
at that.
There you go.
Look at that, man. You get
don't
the,
even-
you
Let's
get the
just end it.
pigtail
Let's just-
cap,
Yeah, a
Let's
little
just end
pigtail
it.
kind of.
It looks nice.
partially
The wrapper
closed
is real
foot.
nice and oily too.
That's
You know,
Yeah.
a good looking
Look at that
cigar.
fucking macaw too, man. It's
Yeah.
so badass.
I want to stick that up my nose and nose it right now.
I know. Dude. You know what? We're building this up, and what's this company?
Blackbird.
Blackbird.
All right, so
Blackbird.
let me intro it. And then
Black-
we get
Blackbird.
Well,
It's
let him
probably
intro it.
listen-
Hold it.
Okay,
hold,
all right.
hold, hold,
Damn, I
hold.
really wanted to go.
All right, so we're talking about the Blackbird Macaw. Cigar is, I guess, a double Robusto. It's 5 1/8 by 58. Comes out of the Blackbird Macaw factory in the Dominican Republic. Wrappers from Brazil. Binder is Indonesian Sumatra. That's what your problem was, Seth. Filler is Dominican Corojo, Criollo 98, Criollo 98 from Mao, and Piloto Cubano, and US
Cubano.
Pennsylvania. Price point is $16. And the cigar was released in August of 2021. And we would like to thank Bear Duplessis for sending us these cigars for review.
Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Bear.
Yep.
Dude,
All right,
you know he
Jiunn, take
hates
us
when
to
he
your-
does that.
Overall experience with the Blackbird Macaw. Jiunn.
Oh, yes.
You're
I
up.
got stuck on the pussy thing. All right. So I thought it was overall average. First third, not bad. I was like, oh, new company might have some going on here, but for the majority of it, I thought it was a bit too spicy. That construction paper note appeared, and then I was like, that's got to be Dominican tobacco, right? That's got to be specifically a mixture of Dominican Corojo, Criollo 98 from Mao, and Piloto Cubano and US Pennsylvania was what I was thinking. There was that combination. So I thought that it was I thought that it was, and then by the last third it had this lot of this like charred burnt oak, so very kind of ashy burnt kind of a thing going on. I don't know, where did all the good cigars go? Or have all the cowboys gone?
All right, Seth, what was your experience like?
Yeah, I mean, it was lots of pepper notes in the first third. I said, I was picking up like a white pepper, cedar, earth, and it kind of just continued that way the whole way through. I mean, it just flew along. I mean, it just, what did I think? Burn was really good. The dry, I mean, actually, no, the burn was not really good. The burn was just perfect enough that I didn't notice it. And the draw was just, I don't remember it. It just flew right along. Everything just flew without destruction, notice, not even a breeze, nothing.
All
I
right,
have
John.
to take. Oh, hold on. I have another lyric. How's it go? I lost it. John, go ahead.
Wow.
All right.
Just choked in your moment of
Oh my
glory.
God! Fuck! Now I have to Google it. Hold
You-
on.
the lyric
Miss-
I think you were looking
No,
for was Mom Spaghetti.
Paula Cole, shut up. You didn't get it.
He missed the field goal in overtime is what happened there. Yeah, I mean, it had interesting flavors that would have been interesting if they came together. And I think that's one of the most frustrating parts for me is that there's baking spices, there's wood, there was nutmeg, there was toasted earth, but like they didn't come together. You're just kind of being handed these flavors and they're all kind of siloed. There's minerality, which I know Jiunn likes to talk about. And I was like, it's got to be that Dominican tobacco. Some vegetal notes, earth came back, earth went away, earth came back, earth went away. So I was just like, the word I used in the first third was muddled because I was just like, okay, well, I'm smoking, but I'm not really engaged. Second third, apparently I typed Whitwood. So look for that in the review because it's a hilarious misspelling. But there's, a lot of wood, and then the baking spices kind of spiked out of nowhere in a medium full. And there's just like a lot of discordant baking spices and wood. And I was like, this isn't really working for me. And then the baking spice fell back, and I'm like, man, I'm just, and then the last third, earth, wood, earth, wood, earth, wood. So, pretty disappointing. I mean, especially when you factor in the price point. Burn was pretty decent. I scored it very good. There was a lopsided burn in the, in the second third. I had to do a touch up. It's kind of flirting all the time with parts of the wrapper not burning. Draw was perfect, but a half notch to 1 notch in the open spectrum. But man, it was average. 2 hours and 16 minutes of averageness. Aaron, what about you?
Yeah, for me, the flavor profile was focused around musty toasted cedar, dry earth, and baking spice. And then other than that first half inch or so, not much in the way of transition. So really linear throughout. It was a pretty average cigar. Fairly familiar flavor profile that I get from any number of other cigars. Price point super high, like you mentioned, John. This is a limited edition. Flavor profile just doesn't live up to limited edition, doesn't live up to $16. I just don't see coming back to this cigar. As great as the packaging was.
This was a limited edition.
Yeah.
LE
limited
baby.
edition. Yeah, it was teased as a limited edition without a name for a while, and then they came out with the name as Macaw. So yeah, that's what you got. All right, let's get into the scores. I'm gonna start at the top with Jiunn at 6.47. John gave it a 5.65. I gave it 5.40, and Seth gave it a 5. So Jiunn 6.47.
Oh, that's funny.
I think these guys at Blackbird needs to take these broken wings and learn to fly.
There it is. There it is.
All their life they were waiting for this moment, but it didn't arise.
Didn't arise.
John, 5.65.
Yeah, I mean, 5.65 matches up really well. It's a dead average profile that's only elevated by the construction. So if you take the construction away, which should kind of do on a $16 cigar, it kind of should be perfect. This is like a 5.25, 5.35, not something I'd return to. And when you factor in the price point, it's like that's a hell no for me, dog.
All right, my 5.4 matches up well. It was an average flavor profile. Okay, construction. I had a little bit of burn issues where the smoke got really light a couple times, so I had to knock off the ash and just kind of add a little bit of fire to it. So that was a bit above a bummer. Dropped it down a little bit in the score. Seth, 5 even.
It's a 5.
It's a perfect 5.
It's just just fly away, man. I have nothing. I like the band.
I'm neither satisfied nor dissatisfied. I'm just in this ether of.
I'm in limbo. I don't think I've ever scored a 5.
When people are like, "What do you think of the Blackbird Macaw?" You can go,
It's a 5.
It's a 5.
So I will say one final thing about it. On the back of the band is a QR code or whatever. You can take a picture of it with your phone. It'll allow you to download an app. It'll have a macaw on there, and you can, I guess, make it fly around and stuff. So
that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Wait, you can make a fire. You can burn a bird.
No, you can make the bird in the app fly around, do things.
Oh, fly around.
It's like a virtual bird.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty fucking fun.
Yeah.
Distracts you from how boring the cigar experience.
Yeah. That's. I mean,
John.
Get $16 worth.
Oh, that's right. 2 hours and 60 minutes. I will never get back.
Blackbird, if you're wondering how Jiunn got to a 6.47, there you go.
I'm just kidding. I hope we get an opportunity to try more stuff from Blackbird in the future.
Yeah, we'll do that. If you're just catching this video on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to us. We'll also check out the full written review on the website, developmentpalace.com. Follow us on all the social media channels, or you can catch all of our review recaps on podcasts, so iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.
Macaw!